Okay. Good morning, every creature. Today's lesson needs quiet voices and kind hearts. I'd like to introduce you to two of my friends. These little upside down cake cuties are called shriek yells. Shriek yells come from whitetail woods. They are known for three very interesting traits. One, their primary diet consists of nimbus clouds. 2. They are extremely sensitive to sound, preferring calm, smoothing tones. She looks like a soggy marshmallow. Silverstream Oculus, care to share what's making you giggle? Sharing is boring. Your outfit is the joke. Professor Bell wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. Shh, please. What's going on over there? I don't know, but we'd better. Oh, this is bad. Well, maybe they wouldn't be shrieking if you hadn't scared them. Oh, AJ, I'm so sorry about your hat. The poor shriek yell's projectile defense is stickier than a caramel apple on a tractor engine. Don't you worry, Pegasus. I've got plenty more hats. But I think the students are as clean as they're going to get, considering the volume of ugh. What was that stuff? Black. Projectile defense? Fleur, do you want to tell me what exactly happened? The students have been awful lately. I don't mind if they tease me a little, but they've just been cruel. Imagine intentionally provoking such pure, wholesome baby animals. Wholesome, of course. It's so unlike you to lose your temper. You're the kindest pony I know. It's not just her, Starlight. Me and Verity just broke up a magic battle in the library. And yes, before you ask, all the students transfigured into termites have been restored to their original forms. This is getting out of hoof. I've already spoken with 5 angry parents today, not to mention the ones I heard from after the Afterlife drawing episode. All the fighting is affecting our students' families. I think it's time we ask for help, and I know just the mayor. It started with the feud between Bull and Hayburger. Then the mysterious voting produced at the marketplace, and then the complaints from the hospital of some pony on making the bed. If you look over here, the unexplained snowfall that destroyed the crops at Sweet Apple Acres also appeared inside the Ponyville in retirement village, ending all indoor activities and effectively playing our senior ponies out to pasture, and that's just in the last week. But of course, I have plenty of time for ponies without an appointment. How can I help you? After hearing what's been heaped into your feedback, maybe we can help each other. There's something wrong in Ponyville. Oh, I'm intrigued. As you can see, things at the School of Friendship hasn't been all donuts and sprinkles. So many complaints. I've never seen the residents of Ponyville this unhappy people, and What's this I read about a cursed cookie? That's the least of our worries, Mayor. A silly prank. I like to know where all of this mischief is coming from. Is this some kind of Pony Fool's Day we don't know about? It's more than mischief, I'm afraid. According to my calculations, there have been multiple incidents every day. Ponies fighting, friendships ending. It seems that our entire town is at odds. Could Lord T-Rex be behind this? Nope. He's still trapped in stone. Maybe some of the changelings? I really don't think so, Starlight. Some pony is using weather magic, and what if it doesn't really matter who's behind it? What do you mean? Friends disagree, it's normal. It doesn't mean some pony is out to get Ponyville. That's true, but how did things get this bad all of a sudden? It's like this knot. I don't know how it got so jumbled. I could waste time blaming Verity, for example. What would I want with some manky bit of string? Or I could spend some time smoothing out the bumps, turning the snacks into snugs. Pinkamina Diane Pie, you're magical. So what exactly are you suggesting? Let's help Ponyville untangle their friendship knots. Yeah, Pinkamina Diane Pie is Pinkie Pie's full name. My name's Applejack, and I sure would like a rotten apple to the face. Coming by a Pacey. This one's for Mom. Another direct hit. You're up, Slugger. Looks like Verity's about to have a real bad rain day. Halftime. That's in football, nerd. We needed this. A nice little celebration to reward ourselves for the epic havoc our Smonians are causing. Trench's last report said pony-to-pony interaction is down by 45%. That's approaching major bummer territory. A toast to my wicked wee cousin for molding 3 of the best. Ugh, what now, Trench? They're planning what? Let me get this straight. Blackbell, Shadowstorm, and Violet Shiver have gotten Ponyville's withers in such a twist that their solution is to throw a party? That's either the smartest or the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I vote for dumbest. I mean, what do they think? That you can fix problems just like that? Some music and dancing and playing Pin the Magma on the village is going to turn everything around. Do they play that? How should I know? Do I look like I've ever been to a party? Do I look like I even have friends? The answer is no. No, Grackle. Sorry, Grackle. You don't go to parties because you live in exile. Hey, you sweet interdimensional donut hole. Get back there and talk to the Smonians. They need to bump up their big plans for total takedown. I know. She needs to learn to control her powers. I'm going to. And another thing. Squeal. They're so teeny tiny and tasty looking. Thank you, Mrs. Cake. I'm so glad you volunteered for snack duty. Everything is ready except for the decorations. That's where you come in, Dash. Me? I couldn't decorate my way out of a nosedive. But you did such a good job helping Twilight redo the castle. I hung up a few posters in the library. That's hardly decorating. They're discussing their counter strike, the party our master spoke of. That's a lot of checklists. I thought parties were fun. One of us needs to infiltrate. Fine, you don't have to help with decorations, but I definitely need you there, okay? Of course I'll be there as long as that cantaloupe cake is gonna be. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. Oof. Violet Shiver, it's so nice to see you. Are you signing up for the decorating committee? There's nothing I'd rather do. 6 meetings with angry parents for giant tarantula illusions to dispel. So much screaming, massive hornache. So I'm so tired I'm talking to my bed. Hey, so have a sec? I just spoke to Mayor about the party and actually, I wanted to check on you. Everything okay? Just another day of chaos and bickering. I promised Pinkie Pie I'd show up tomorrow to help with decorations. But what if it doesn't help? I'm so worried. I'm not. You are the most talented pony I've ever met. Your magic is even stronger than mine. There's no problem you can't solve. The party is a wonderful idea, and I know we can help Ponyville. All I'm worried about is Pinkie forcing us to make 500 paper pegasi tomorrow. Of course, friends stick. Sorry, you're gonna come? Of course, friends stick together. Thank you all for being here to help. Try and Spike. Your own lanterns. Starlight and Chili, you've got garlands. I'm with Violet Shiver on streamers. Okay, don't think I'm weird, but I paired us together on purpose. I've been dying to hang out with you. So what color do you think the streamer should be? Heck, so many choices. You're brilliant. Why choose when we can use them all? I bet you have lots of pies at Hayward. What's your favorite kind? Pies aren't really my thing. I like it. Hayward is so sophisticated. I bet you have sororities. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Come on, it can't be that hard. Just do the twisty thing. You have to blend in. Just make a decoration. Make something normal. Oh no! Ta-da! Wow, it's amazing. You have such great style. These streamers are perfect. Perfect me? I glue my tail to a lantern. You're good here, right? Do you mind if I help the others? Not at all. It seems like they need it. I have crabs to conquer. Uh-oh. Pinkie, does anything seem weird about those streamers? If by weird you mean beautiful and inspired, she's a DIY wonder. I don't know. Something isn't right. Are you sure you didn't notice anything? Actually, I did notice something. I noticed a shy pony finding joy in learning something new. Just because some pony enjoys getting in touch with their creative side doesn't make them weird. You weren't always perfect, you know, and I gave you a chance, just like I'm doing with Violet. Pinkie, just turn around and look. This is sad, Charlie. You need some help. You're right, I do need some help. Can you meet me in the woods tonight and bring some of those streamers? This is being silly. Please, Pinkie, I'm going to invite an objective friend to check them out, and if I'm wrong, you'll say sorry and try to get to know Violet? I promise, and trust me, I hope I'm wrong. What do you mean I hunt them crooked? It's not my fault my magic couldn't make them over. Well, maybe you're not as powerful as you think. What? Who's there? I bet aliens. Look at how fancy. There was no need for decor. It's only me, your good friend Zakora. Phew. I came when you called. I rushed on the double. Now tell me, ponies, are these the source of your trouble? I think so. They were made with some type of magic I've never seen before. It gave me a terrible feeling, and I don't think my own magic can affect it. Try as you might, your powers won't bite me. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sakura the Mighty. I see what you're doing. Such a clever mean trick. I'll discover your secrets. Pinkie Pie, please pass me a stick. What do you think it is? This unfamiliar magic is causing such tension. My current guess is it's from another dimension. I knew it was aliens. Let's run some tests to see how this is caused. But before we do, safety comes first. Yeah, Zakora speaks in rhymes. Science and magic are one and the same. I'll perform a few tests to reveal what's to blame. With my beakers and potions pulled from my sack, I'll unlock the answers. What are those? Oh, that's my snack. That's two down with one left to go. Hoops crossed that doesn't blow, cough cough. I've done every experiment perfectly to plan, but we're still without answers and I don't understand. It's not your fault, Sakura. I wish we could just ask whatever it is to tell us where it comes from. Maybe I could. It's not my strongest power, but I've been practicing absorbing magic. I'm learning to tell where different magic comes from, how it works. But didn't you say your powers didn't work before? I don't remember you even trying. Just before Zakora came, now I'm confused. Pinkie, do you remember why we were arguing earlier? Because, I guess I don't, neither do I. Yeah, it's like a fog, an angry fog, where I was so mad I wanted to hoof you upside the main, burning the streamer's crooked. I'm fine now. I don't mean to cause any alarm, but we don't know what we are dealing with. It could cause you harm. That's it. We weren't arguing until we touched the streamers. What if this is affecting Ponyville? I have to try. What if Violet Shiver has gotten into something dangerous? I need to do whatever it takes to help. Grab those streamers. It's time to play. Are you getting anything? I think I'm getting something. I think it's best if we stop this test. What's the course said? Come on, Twilight. Twilight's sparkle isn't here anymore. Those party favors aren't any kind of fun. Don't just stand there, Pinkie Pie. Run. Don't run. We just want to be friends. Just like we made friends with so many other of the ponies here. You're a fiend, not a friend. Now turn and fight me. In case you forgot, I'm Sakura my. Isn't this just precious? You think you can stop us? You're kinda different from the kind we seek. Different magic, but just as delicious. Pinkie, my bag. Grab the potion that's blue. I'll hold her off while you do. Your potions mean nothing. The powers here cannot hurt us. You're not so mighty now, are you? I know what you seek, but you'll never win. Pinky, throw it. I hope you can swim. Smash. Twilight, wake up, say something. If you're still that creepy alien, I'm gonna be so mad. There she is. I feel awful. I couldn't stop it. Whatever it was, did I hurt you? Is the car okay? Caught you before you made a hasty retreat, and now I can plan your total defeat. She's fine. Tell us what you remember and please don't hold back. Whatever you know can help our attack. Sigh. Well, it's a kind of smooth, but not like we've ever seen. It doesn't want gold and jewels. The Discord smooth. It wants chaos. It wants to destroy everything. Friendships, magic, community. I sense that it's here by mistake. It was meant for ponies like us, but not us. I don't think Violet Shiver made it. I don't even know how it got to her. And I don't know how to fight it, but I know it's trying to ruin Ponyville. And it won't stop until it succeeds. But if our magic can't stop it, what are we going to do? The water didn't actually hurt it. It just washed it off Twilight so it couldn't make her bonkers anymore. I think I have found what we're looking for. Finish your cookies and I'll tell you more. Here, look, there is a potion recipe meant to uncover the weakness of one's enemy. With the samples I took and an old brass lock, we will open a doorway through which you can walk. It will lead you and your friends to the place of the power needed to make that nasty, smooth cower. This world will be like ours, but different. Their magic can fight it. Their magic can fix it. In order to travel to this other dimension, bring some of your friends and courageous intentions. I just happen to know the bravest ponies in this dimension or any other. Thank you, Sakura. I'm happy to help set things right. Be at my house at midnight tonight. Now I must say my goodbye. Please go tell all your friends and Twilight get dry. Sakura's house, midnight. I'll just say what we're all thinking. This is creepy. Sakura is helping us, and from what I've heard, if you think this is creepy, maybe you aren't up for what comes next. I'm up for anything. Rainbow Dash, I hope that is true. For now, we have a potion to brew. Gather round. The potion is just about ready. Dash, hang the lock on the tree and be steady. Now, Rarity, cast this spell round all the roots touching the ground. I'm adding some smooth, just a drop or three, and with a bare block. Hey, look, there's a key. A dimensional invitation is open for you. Now turn the lock and simply walk through. When you wish to return, never fear, knock on a tree and I will be here. Well, slap my saddle and call me silly. We did it, we're here. We definitely did something, but what do we do now? Maybe we can ask them. Okay, so this chapter was a bit longer. Okay. I didn't expect it to be this weird, did you? I guess one of us should go say, it's like looking in a funhouse mirror. Hiya! Is that pony quite alright? Maybe they were stung by a bumblebee. Look out for that rock. Whoa, whoa, oof. Yikes, we're coming, Pinky. I think some introductions and bandages are in order. So Zakora said the spell would bring us to the ponies who had the right magic to get rid of this bigger, better Smooth. And here we are, in your beautiful house. Haha, all the way from another dimension. What Twilight Sparkle means is even though we come from different places, we know how strong the bonds of pony friendship are, and we thought you thought correctly. You know what I thought? Aliens. Like, no way. I love aliens. The Smooths we face almost destroy everything. If a group of ponies we had never met before hadn't helped us, there would be nothing left. I can't let that happen to any pony else. Look at you, Split. What do you think? I'm on it like fudge on a Sunday. Lofty? You know I can't resist an adventure. What about you, Galaxy? I think I speak for all of us when I say yes, of course we'll help you. Besides, it sounds like we didn't teach those witches enough of a lesson the first time, which is story time. Our tale begins with a crafty old crone named Hydia. She had two dolls who, surprised, they were also witches. Hello, surprise, would you like to take the reins as it were? Oh, I couldn't, but if you insist. Okay, so our daughters were like totally lame witches. This one is Rika and that's Draggle. Nice hat, right? They all lived in this grody volcano with these weird rat things, and I guess it was a supreme bummer in there because all they wanted to do was ruin our fun. Hydia was like, we're gonna make some Smooths. Go get the ingredients, girls. And the dolls were like, gag me with a spoon. But they were afraid of making Hydia mad, so they did it. They brought all kinds of creepy stuff back to the volcano and started to make Smooths. Hydia told the Smooths, go get him. But guess what? Our good friend Megan showed up and used that rainbow of light to defeat it. What the witches based on telling Hydia was that they didn't get the most dangerous ingredient for the Smooths, so it was basically just slime. So she made her own daughters go get this totally gnarly stuff called Flume. Once she had that, the Smooths was supposed to be unstoppable. And for a sec, it kinda was. When ponies got splattered in Smooths, it made them way harsh. We were all scared and didn't know what to do. The Smooths was all... So we were like, but then Megan came through again and she bought the flood ponies. They helped clear out all the Smooths with their super special moves. The rainbow of light did its thing and hauled those witches back to their volcano for eternity. Surprise, the end. Thank you, Surprise, for that dramatic rendition of our history. How much of that did you understand? Perhaps 25%, but I can't be certain. We had powerful friends on our side, one in particular who gave us this artifact. Think of it as the sheath to a sword. We kept this safe just in case we ever need it again. Thank you, Applejack. You're welcome. Try nothing. That's so creepy. Earlier, you mentioned when the 6 of you join the elements of harmony, you can create a magical blast. I believe our rainbow is perhaps an ancestor to your magic. so they should work similarly. But you won't know until you try. And we can't try until we're home. What if it doesn't work? Well, then we'll have to think of something else. You mean you'll come with us? Of course we will. I have a suspicion those witches tried to bring the Smooths back for a second act and somehow ended up in your universe by mistake. That would make sense, but I don't remember seeing any witches around Ponyville. Do you know what happened to them? Great question. Squee, the mail call. Get the net. Who needs a net when you can do this? It's from our moms. Oh great. Dear girls, since you haven't bothered to respond to our last letter, we can only assume you are still failing to do any significant damage to those troublesome trotters. We are so glad your dearly departed grandmother isn't here to see how you've turned out. This can't be good news. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's put some dinner in their mouth. That smells good. How about guac, guac, guac? So anything you want to talk about? Or we can brainstorm the next phase of our pony takedown. I don't understand why nothing is good enough for them. Just look at the ponies. They're fighting like they're on real horsewives Equestria. I've had enough of you, you beast. I wish they could have seen you tonight. You were epically flammable, and you know, they don't need to see it. We know what we've done. We know how uniquely gifted we are. So I say it's their loss. I'll tostada to that. Where's that walking toothache? I can feel the sun melting my eyeliner. You mean Pinkie Pie? She's not that bad. She's sort of nice once you get past all the pink and all the excitement, but she is definitely late. Gloom, blowhorn, flip. Now this is how you do a proper menacing blow. Absorb my obsidian eyes. The slight incline I'm hovering at peak evil. I don't care what my parents say. She's the coolest. I didn't realize there were classes today. I thought we had been voluntold to set up for the bestie festie. This was an extra lesson for two of my star students. I also forced them to do manual labor as a reward. Drop the bags and go, little trolls. I look forward to reviewing your extra credit on Monday. Now then, shall we get along with our mission? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you enjoyed the company of those insufferably exuberant tater tots, don't you? They carried your stuff because they love you, and we're supposed to be ruining their lives. It's so funny. Help, I can't feel my hooves. York, sabotage, Mew Pew, destroy. It's better that Pinkie Pie and the others didn't show up. Now we can subvert their party plans in peace. Mom. No, Shadow. I highly doubt there are any beds to unmake. Wow, it's going to look so nice in here. What if we simply rip the directions to shreds and not the decorations? Getting rid of the decorations won't stop the party from happening, right? Besides, they just have me make new ones. Violet Shiver, you made that? The fancy noodle of doom that unpended me? I'm so sorry. It seems to have a mind of its own, and it's the perfect way to make sure their ball is a disaster sentient terror to shadow storm. Get over here. Show us how to make them immediately. They will be our secret weapons. What do we have here? I don't believe it. Put those down before I shrivel you into a sad raisin. Do our masters know you plan to enact their revenge on Ponyville by quenching its fool's thirst for knowledge? I am an adequate educator. I am blending in. I remain an agent of chaos. Oh, this one says you changed a young life. Prepare to become a raisin with bangs. Game night sounds great. I'd love to come. On second thought, I'd rather eat a feed bag full of broken glass than suffer through another night of pretending to let you beat me at Monopoly. More yarn for the board? Yes, please. Then see if you can find Pinkie Pie and Twilight. We're gonna need a bigger pie. Knock, knock, knock. Welcome to Ponyville. It's not usually this hostile. Over there is the Hay Burger, but it's closed now because the bowling alley ponies vandalized it. That was never proven. Anyway, that's the tea shop, but they've been shut down since some pony filled it with snakes to get back at Jasmine Lee for putting sawdust in their cup. No tour would be complete without showing off our one-of-a-kind shop where you can get both a pen and a couch at the same time. And I thought our Trapper Savers and Tape Deck store was specific. It's even worse than when we left. I feel so helpless. Even with all my powers, I can't tell which creatures are affected and which aren't. Then we will have to get every pony together in one place and let the rainbow do its work. The bestie bestie. The what? But it's in 2 days. Will that be enough time? I hate to interrupt, but it appears that a small mob of angry sofa shoppers is heading this way. Perhaps we should head somewhere safe to plan. Sharpen your quills. It's time to revise the return policy. Smash. Come inside. We can work in private. It feels like there are sonic rain booms in my brain. You mean sonic rain booms? My shop is a disaster and we still don't know how to get our magic into that locket. Let me try again. There has to be a way for us to harness the elements of harmony and just shove them in there. If that's the smooth, just let it in. I'm too tired to think. Opal, where have you been? And what is that disgusting thing in your mouth? Wow. You perfectly beautiful little beast. Fluttershy, can you please speak to her? Who is the biggest, toughest, most vicious vanilla milkshake in all of Equestria? Let me see what's in your mouth, you little Angora assassin. Ugh, what is that smell? That, my friend, is lava goblin fur. It reeks of sulfur. I've got it! North Star, when you said sulfur, it reminded me. Sulfur is usually present as volcanic gas. However, under the right conditions, it can form itself into an orthorhombic crystal. So obvious, I'm sure You all know where I'm going with this, so say it with me. Light, concentration, convergences, and convergences. Right. Who doesn't know that, huh? If we send our rainbow through these crystals, it will focus it to one exact point, which should intensify the magic and aim it directly into the locket. Does my hypothesis seem accurate? Let's try it out. Honesty, laughter, generosity, kindness, loyalty, magic. The elements of harmony unite us, providing the strength and compassion to protect Equestria. We send this magic into the rainbow locket with the help of our new friends. Did that work? Well, nothing blew up this time, so I guess we should go test it out. A little to the left. We don't want to hurt the tree. Why hurt the tree when we can just hurt our backs? What was that? Never mind. So, do I just open it? Be careful, Starlight. It has quite a kick. Magic. It worked! It worked! Let's do it again. Try my Wonderbolt cutouts. I'm sorry, Daya, but I can't think of a way to upgrade the Smonies to be able to spray actual lava out of their actual eyeballs. What else you got? I have to be honest, not feeling super inspired after being shut down so hard. Would it inspire you if I practice on your eyeballs? We're lucky the spell I did even works in Equestria in the first place. Wait, what did you... Oh, Trent, my poor baby, my baby, my baby. You brave broken buttercup. Who did this to you? Grack, you should take a look at this, but maybe back away from the sharp medical supplies first. Let me know when you want Trent to tell you how they were also decorating for the party thing. This is how they repay me, by helping put together a pony prom, by being teacher of the year. Whoa there, Disco Inferno. I don't think our moms have volcano owner's insurance. Now listen, the Smonies are clearly lacking some guidance. What is it your mom always says? As long as you live under my volcano, you'll follow my rules. No, the other thing. When I was your age, I had to hex 10 miles uphill in the show. The one she says when she messes up. If you want something cursed, you better do it yourself. But how are we going to do it ourselves? It's not like we can use our magic out there. I've been thinking about that. The Smonies have powers, right? More than they can use, apparently. And do you remember what the Smonies are made of? Pizza dough and smooth style, duh. There's one more ingredient. Magic? And whose magic would that be? Flippin' fireballs? It's mine. And it works outside of our realm. We got a party to crash. Hey, Trixie. Sorry. We got one more issue left. See you next video, guys.